Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel leelawebdev. We have seen successfully about the defining a store, nothing but creating a store in Pinia. Now we have seen the different syntaxes like options API and also using the composition API also we have seen to create a store. So fine. So which one you need to use it, that depends up to you. So whichever you feel comfortable, you can use that syntax. Normally in our videos, we will see both the case, both the scenarios. Whenever is necessary, I will try to show you. These are all the scenarios. Now we have successfully created the store or defined the store. Now we will see how we can use this store, a defined store or the created store, how we can use it in a components or elsewhere, how we can use it. Let's try to see. So we are defining a store, and now you need to understand that the store won't be created until the use store is called within a component. So whenever if you go to the home.vue or anywhere, so we are using this use counter store like this, right? So until and unless when you are calling in the component, then only the store will be created in the script setup or without a setup like anywhere. So whenever you use this one, whenever you call the store in a component or elsewhere, then only the store will be created. So that is one thing. Okay. So now another thing what I want to tell you is these are all the main points you need to remember. You can define as many stores as you want, and you should define each store in a different file to get most of the Pinia. Okay, so now here we have created a counter, and if you want you can create another store which we will create in the upcoming videos. So like that, how many stores you want, you can create as many stores as you want, and it's normal recommended way to create in different files. One thing, once the store is instantiated, so that means here you can access any property defined in the state, getters and actions directly on the store. We will look at this in the details in the next videos and all those things. So now you need to understand that store is an object. This store which we have created, it is an object wrapped with the reactive, meaning there is no need to write dot value after getters, but like props in the setup. So now, and also one other thing what we need to understand is we cannot destructure it. For example, let's say that we are having this home.vue, right? And here we are using this counter dot count and counter dot double count, like this we are using. Now let's say in any case, so here we are having something like constant count is equal to counter dot count. Okay. And here I will be having constant double count, right? Double count is equal to counter dot count, sorry, double count. So these are the two things, these are the two variables which nothing what I am trying to do, I am trying to assign these values into this one. Instead of using this count, I will use here count and here this counter double count. That's it. I have used it like this. So there is nothing wrong in this one. If you see the output, how it will look like, same thing only. So we will be able to see the same output only, right? So now if I try to do this one, and here we are, if you try to use it like this, now we cannot be able to access this one, right? So we cannot able to, when I am trying to press on the increment, I am unable to access this one. Oh, not unable to access it. Why it is happening? Yeah, it's correct only. No, we cannot also we cannot also able to access it if you use it like this, something like constant destructuring here. The counter count and the double count. So these two also count and the double count. So now I am trying to destructure here in the counter. So this is also the wrong way. We cannot use it like this also. So now if I try to use it, yeah, here then also we cannot able to access this one. See, now if I try to increment, so I cannot do it. Now what I need to do here, in order, if you are trying to destructure this one, so what we need to do is we have a method available in the Pinia, store to refs. So we need to convert these all things like store to refs. We need to use a method like store to refs. So in the previous scenario also or in this scenario also, we can use it anywhere. So now we are telling that the counter properties which you are trying to access, so these will be converted into the refs reactive variables. Now if you try to see here, see now we are able to access it. Now whatever the thing you are trying to do it, so we can able to access it. So like this, the state data will be there. So you need to understand. So now store to refs is a method which is available in the Pinia. So this is one thing. And also you will be having this won't work. So now before using this store to refs, right, those won't work. Now another one what I want to tell you is, now for example, let's say that we have used in a different scenario, right? Let's say that constant count, we can use it like this: computed of. So you will be having here computed. So here you can use the computed property where it can return counter.count. Okay, in the same scenario you can have a double count also. So which you want to do it, computed, where it will be put like this. So this is also another way which you can write it. Now this one also works without any problem. Now the computed should be imported. Okay, so this is nothing but computed. Now if you try to see the output here, if I refresh this page, now we will be able to see the same output. So these are the different ways. So in order to extract properties from the store while keeping it reactive, we need to use the store to refs. So that is the reason we have used the store to refs. So in order to keep its reactivity, it will create the refs for every reactive property. This is useful when you are only using state from the store but not calling any action. Note, you can also destructure the actions directly from the store as they are bound to the store itself. For example, let's say that you are having an increment. You are calling the increment thing, right? And here you can directly call constant increment is equal to counter. So you can call this counter like this. So this also works. Now this doesn't have anything, so you can directly use it like this. So now if you try to see, you see here, it will work without any problem. So like this, we will be using the state and also the actions in the store. So you need to keep it in mind. So now whenever, so this is one way, or otherwise directly you can use the counter.count and counter.double count like that, also directly use with this name. And I am trying to show you the different ways how we can do it. So this is not valid. Constant count is equal to counter.count. So you cannot use it like this. And also constant double count is equal to counter dot double count. You can not use it like this also, or otherwise you cannot use this count comma double count. I'm trying to show you which are the counter. So these are all not valid ones. Okay, here if I try, double, right? So these are all not valid ones, which I am trying to keep it in the comments, are not valid. It will not work. If you want to use it, you can use it with the computed property, or otherwise directly you can use the count thing, or otherwise another valid one. So is constant. So if you want to destructure these things, count comma double count is equal to store to refs. Store to refs, we need to use it, and here so you can give the counter. Now this is also valid. So these are the different ways how you can use it. Okay, so these are the different ways. These are valid ones, okay, and these are not valid ones. So now these are not valid ones and this is a valid one. So this is how the state can be used. The state can be used inside a component. So now I will be committing this all the code, okay, in a separate file, video-69. Let us commit it, video-69, and I will commit these all the codes using the store in the component. Using the store in component. Now I will commit this one, save all and commit it. That's it. So now whenever you are having a doubts or anything in any code, I will be posting here in this one. So from now onwards, I will post each and every code in the GitHub. So no need to worry. So previously I have forgot to do this one all. So for our subscribers' sake, so I will commit all the code and I will show you the each and branch. So here in the video-69, I have created the branch code. You can check the code. Hope you understood about this using the store in the components. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.